In this video, we're going to look at the geographical aspects of the India-China border tension in Ladakh through map. First, I want you to look at this map. There are 4 Indian states and 1 Indian Union Territory that shares border with China, and they are the Union Territory of Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. This is called the Line of Actual Control, LAC. However, you must understand that this line of actual control is a loose demarcation line, about which I will tell you in a while. Anyhow, this is the effective border between India and China. The total length of this Sino-Indian border is 4056 km. Now it is divided into 3 sectors. The eastern sector, which includes the borders of Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. The middle sector in Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. And the western sector is Ladakh. Both the countries' troops in the past have engaged in the border regions of Ladakh, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, which has often triggered fears of a war. But the standoff with China in Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh is India's worst border tension because the 1962 India-China war took place in Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh. By the way, this is Tibet. It is an autonomous region which is currently occupied by China. If you look at the geography of Tibet, it's a plateau that consists of high mountains, lakes and rivers. It is a dry region and receives very little precipitation because it lies in the rain shadow area of the Himalayan mountains. In 1950, shortly after Mao's communist revolution, China invaded Tibet. Since then, the Chinese politics have gobbled up Tibet. You will find many famous mountains in Tibet such as Mount Everest, Mount Kailash, Namcha Barwa and many more. If you're following the news, you must be aware that India is facing an intense border tension with China in the region of Ladakh. This is Ladakh. In 2019, the BJP government reconstituted the state of Jammu and Kashmir as 2 union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. If I have to draw an approximate border line of the new union territory of Ladakh, this much would be Ladakh. Now have a look at this northeastern part of Ladakh. This much of land area today is under China's control. It's called Aksai Chin. Although it is part of Ladakh, but India lost this part of Ladakh to China in the 1962 Indo-China War. It's a high altitude isolated cold desert. On its west and southwestern side, you will find the Karakoram range. On the north and northeastern side, you will find the Kunlun mountains. Aksai Chin is a region that is currently administered by China as part of its Xinjiang and Tibet autonomous regions. At the same time, it is also claimed to be part of Ladakh by India. The actual place where both the military standoff took place is near the Galwan Valley. It lies in the Karakoram range. In fact, the name of the valley came from the Galwan River, which flows from the Aksai Chin region and passes in between the Karakoram range and then enters in Ladakh. Once it enters the Indian part of Ladakh, the Galwan River joins the Shyok River. The Shyok River itself originates in the Karakoram range and which further becomes a tributary of the Indus River near the Keris Valley in the Gilgit-Baltistan region. So basically it is the Karakoram range that separates Ladakh from Aksai Chin. Karakoram range extends up to Afghanistan and Kazakhstan in the northwestern direction. If this is the Karakoram range, then obviously there has to be some way in between these mountain ranges. These ways or passes are in the form of valleys. A valley is a long depression in the land, usually between 2 hills or mountains. A valley is formed by flowing water, which is usually V-shaped. The exact shape will depend on the characteristics of the stream flowing through it. Anyhow, that access point in Karakoram range, which connects Ladakh to Aksai Chin, is the Galwan Valley. And the river which is found or may have formed this valley is the Galwan River. The Galwan River originates in Aksai Chin region. The Galwan Valley area comes under Subsector North, which is a military forward area that provides direct access to Aksai Chin from India. For the Indian Army, this point is crucial for the defense of Siachen and Leh. Leh is here and Siachen is here. I'm going to zoom in a bit so that we can see the close-up of northeastern portion of Ladakh. Do you see this black boundary line? This is basically the actual border line that is claimed by India. That is how the Aksai Chin region is considered a part of Ladakh. And this is the Karakoram range. Here is the Galwan Valley. The 1962 India-China War took place here in the Galwan Valley. The war took place from 28th October to 21st November 1962. That means in the month of September 1962, the Chinese army illegally occupied this much of the Indian territory along the Karakoram range. By the end of 1962 war, that is in the month of November, the Chinese forces reached further inside and have since then claimed that Galwan Valley is part of China. In 1957, China built a national highway called G219 that passes right through the disputed area of Aksai Chin. It connects the regions of Xinjiang with Tibet. The construction of this road is also said to be the reason behind the 1962 India-China war, because that road was built without India's consent. And if you look at the average elevation of mountains in the Karakoram range, it is about 6,000 meters, almost double the height where altitude sickness kicks in, meaning any humans in the area have to undergo tedious gradual acclimatization or suffer crippling headaches, nausea and fatigue. The Chinese knew this, and to control any movement by the Indian army from west, that is from Ladakh side, the Chinese made sure that the LAC goes through the highest crest line of the Karakoram mountains, so that India does not control the dominating heights, and there is more depth and distance between LAC and the Chinese G219 highway. The Galwan River is the only way that provides direct access to Aksai Chin from Ladakh. The Chinese want to control this area as they fear that the Indian side could end up threatening their position on the Aksai Chin plateau by using the river valley. India is trying to construct a feeder road from Darbak Shiok village to Daulat Beg Oldi Road. It is a 255 km long road that runs along the Shiok River and is the most critical line of communication close to LAC. This road basically connects Leh to Daulat Beg Oldi Road. The abbreviation used for this road is DBO. DBO is the northernmost corner of the Indian territory in Ladakh, which is occupied by the Indian Army. The road runs almost parallel to the LAC at Aksai Chin. The exact place where the Indian and Chinese troops standoff took place is here. So basically the Chinese army is at the entrance of the Galwan Valley. Hence, it poses a direct threat to the DSDBO road. The road is right in front of them. This is the mouth of the Galwan Valley. It is called Patrol Point 14, PP14.